So this is going to be the mod for the 2016 kx450. We have a clutch whining noise, sounds like a bearing is going out. What's happening is the clutch rod is just not getting enough oil to the end of it, but it sounds terrible. So we're going to go ahead and pull this apart. It's a little tutorial on how to go ahead and fix this problem. First we're going to drain the oil and take the oil filter out and inspect it. We'll look for any shavings or anything like that. This one we didn't find any indications of any metal filings or anything in the oil filter or the oil. So we're going to simply just go ahead and start taking it apart. Pull the brake pedal off, and we're going to go ahead and pull the side clutch cover off and go ahead and get into it. So next we'll go ahead and pull the springs out of it, and then we'll pull the pressure plate off to expose the clutch and the lifter and the clutch rod. Should be pretty easy. Pull all this stuff out. So here's the lifter. We'll go ahead and set that aside, and then we'll go ahead and pull the clutch rod out. This is what's causing our issue. This is what's squealing and making all the noise. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make modification by filing it down and allowing oil to pass through the rod a little bit easier, eliminating the squealing, whining noise that it's making. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see, but we just filed a small flat spot into each end of the rod. It's going to allow oil to pass over that and get into that little weep hole a little bit easier. And that should correct our problem. So I did it on both ends. We're going to go ahead and put it back together and see how she runs. So reassembly, simply just put it back together the way it came off. Put your rod back in, put your lifter back in, put your pressure plate back on, and go ahead and put your springs and tighten everything down. Torque specs. Alright, now that we got our springs tightened down, the recommended torque for the clutch spring bolts is about 80 inch-pounds according to the owner's manual. So we're going to go ahead and put the side cover back on, and then we'll put the brake pedal on, and we'll go ahead and put some oil in it. I'm running the Rotella 4T, and we're adding about an extra 100 cc's. So I was running another brand oil. Somebody told me that the Rotella works really good, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Rotella T4. It's the actual diesel oil, but it's a 15W40, and we're going to go ahead and add an extra 100 cc's. So with an oil filter change, normally it would be 1 full quart, so we're going to do 1 quart plus an extra 100 cc's, and go ahead and see how this works for me. Alright, well, we're all set. Oil's in the bike. Make sure you check your clutch, make sure the action feels alright. This one feels great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and check us out for more videos to come. Thank you.